Okay, it's after work. Gonna mess around a little more with this, see if I can get this door done before supper. And I guess once I get that done, I'll tack up the roof for a little while. I'll probably fix this rust. I'll sit and tack the roof for a little while, and then I guess to rust it up, I'll maybe make a set of vent windows, or maybe I'll do the rear ones. Get those made up. So, you were watching me. What I was doing is using some filler rod to fill up and get that gap better. Still got to do more in some other places, but so essentially I was just using that filler rod and I'm just building up the edge, just getting some meat to the edge. Over here I still got to grind this. I'd shaved this because it was tight here. Now we got a pretty good gap. I got to grind that off yet, but once I clean that up, well, I'll clean it up right away and I'll show you.
A few moments later.
Here, hopefully you can see that. So you can see how I cleaned up the gap nice. So that's good. Still gotta do a little more meat up here. This is not terrible. A little bit up there. Overall it's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Yeah. So I guess it's not supper yet. So I'll probably just start zapping the roof for a little while and yeah, come back later and I'll start the wing windows. Well, we're getting closer. I'm gonna go in, grab bite to eat. You can see, I don't know if you can see, there's all the little pinholes, like that's just got to be one continuous weld. So basically I'm doing a spot weld and I'm kind of doing a couple inches. My goal, usually, like I know places where I can cheat and pound more heat in because this can warp a little, but well, nothing like this. This you put too much heat in, then you're gonna just get this wavy panel. Down here you can probably pound a little more heat and not have the same consequences. But yeah, over here that puts on a lot more suck. So yeah, whole lot more welding, lots more, but I'm gonna break this up. I think after supper I'm gonna go, I'll make some vent windows and then I can go back to tacking some of this again. Well, let's break this up a bit. Let's make ourselves some wing windows. Oh. Let's see how much we gotta take out. Wow, just a bit. That should be fine. So we got that trimmed pretty close. Clearly not close enough. And then I gotta get this bit to follow this shape. So I'll start with trimming that some more. Well, that's a not bad shape, eh? So, let's get that trim so we can get that in there. And then we'll have to do the attache bit on top there. So, I got the one window done. I'll try to see if I can get my front one done quick. Got a little shindig going on today, but... So this is the original glass. It actually goes up. There's a crappy gap, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll just do something come winter time or whatever. I don't know if you can see. There you go. You can see a little better there. That's due to the rake chop. This one might be worse. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, let's get this one done. Then you can at least see the overall visual of the whole thing here. Okie-dokie. Now we got to make some changes to this front window too now. It's not as drastic as the other side. But yeah. Alright, well, let's take that thing apart and try to fit her in there. I do the other glass on the other side, but I think it looks good with the wing windows in there. Yeah, I'll get the other side done, then we'll sit back and see how the car looks outside or something. So you may be asking why I broke the glass in that vent window. It's because it kicked my arse, and it won. And two, I can't cut it to reuse it, so it's kind of, unless I had another stock car, it's pretty much junk. So, and stock's boring. So anyways, let's mark this sucker out. And we'll do the same as the other side. We're just going to cut this. I think I'm pretty close. We'll cut this, bend this to shape. This one, the glass fell out for some reason, so I have to put it back in there. So I put the window in this door, and it turns out the like the window came out of this door, but it turns out the whatever you want, the guide for the window glass is actually rotten. So whatever. For now, I'll just put the glass in, or this vent window in, and I'll deal with it later. So I'll screw it in. I'll set up this channel as though I have the glass. And call her good for now. Have to do till I pull some parts out of my parts car. You can see that's the channel. There's supposed to be a big piece of U channel to push the glass up and down, but I'll have to pull it out of the parts car. Well, we got the old hot rod outside here. Got our wings in. I can't put the glass in on this side, but you can see that pretty much sleeks up the whole side of the car there. Wing windows give her a nice look. Breaks up the back door. Back window doesn't look so big now. So I gotta pull the window channel from the other parts car so I can get the glass to work on this one. We'll see. It's looking like I'm gonna have to cut the side glass, but that's not a big deal. There's due to the rake chop there. Doesn't seem as bad on the other side, but I know the glass isn't fitting into the channel quite right, so you can tell there's quite a bit. That's a little large. I'll have to resolve that. Unfortunately, I can't cut this glass, so I'll have to just get some made. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's cool. So, I guess next step's going to be some garnish moldings and finish up welding up on the roof. Ugh. Got a whole lot of welding left to do yet. I'll probably bust that up, do a little bit tomorrow night. We're going to go for a little cruise tomorrow, I think. Do some riding. So yeah. Overall, pretty happy with it so far. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.